to 7 feet. A flood warning and a flood watch extending to 6 p.m. today. Please remember, we are in the hurricane season. For updated information on weather conditions, log on to our website at weather.gov.dm or call 266-4490 for further information. Like our Facebook page, Domcom Surgical Service. Follow us on Instagram at Dominica Met. Follow our WhatsApp channel 618-3469. Reporter at Douglas South Airport, I am Keisha Dubik.
From every corner of the world comes the DBS 1330 Total News.
In the headlines, 16 families will receive keys for new homes in Egliston this week. In news from the region, Jamaica sees surge in visitors from Latin America, and internationally, U.S. President Donald Trump makes unproven link between autism and Tylenol. Good afternoon. Welcome to the DBS Lunchtime News. Thank you for joining us. I am your presenter, Kewana Fontaine Wilson. Stay with us. Details of these stories and more after the break.
Are you worried about how you're going to get to your next destination or important appointment, special event, a new date, but you are stranded? No ride, no bus, nowhere, and look, rain falling. What will you do? Look no further than Carlton Phillip Bonus Rental. Tansa, whatever your destination or translation or transactions, be it personal, business, leisure, pleasure, sightseeing, adventures, weddings, and family vacations, whatever satisfies your personal driving needs in Dominica, think Bonus Rental from Carlton Phillip Foncolay. Top of the line customer service, unbeatable prices, helpful and friendly staff. Renting a bonus vehicle has never been easier. It's all full service. And look, we've got your rental keys already at hand. Carlton Phillips, so prepare for memories that will last a lifetime. So go choose your bonus, get your bonus, rent your bonus, drive your bonus from Carlton Phillips Motor Pool of Foncolay. Now it's your bonus. Go drive safely in your bonus.
Release the dragon and enjoy massive wins with the new blast game Lucky Dragon Wilds. Win up to 28 free spins. Watch the dragon expand on full real wilds and win big. Stack wilds and win up to $50,000 with Lucky Dragon Wilds. Blast. Know your limit. Play within it. Must be 18 years of age to participate in gaming.
DBS News.
Welcome back and thank you for joining us. 16 families will receive keys for new homes in Egliston on Thursday. This is happening as Government of Dominica has extended its housing project to the community of Egliston. Parliamentary representative for the Roseau South constituency is Shakira Lockhart-Hippolyte.
16 families will be given the keys to their new homes on Thursday, 25th, 2025 in Egliston. This journey to building resilient homes in Roseau South began in 2019 when I became the parliamentary representative of this great constituency. The main challenge that we face is availability of land for housing, and government purchased several acres in the Egliston area to allow for this housing development to materialize. Once again, I want to invite all of you, all of Roseau South, to descend in Egliston on Thursday at 4:30 p.m. for a grand celebration.
Parliamentary representative for the Roseau South constituency, Shakira Lockhart-Hippolyte. In other news, Minister for Tourism, Dennis Charles Pemberton, says the inaugural flight of Contour Airlines into Dominica is a landmark achievement in government's drive to expand air transportation into the country. Dominica will open a new chapter in regional connectivity on Wednesday when Contour Airlines launches its first non-stop flight from Cyril E. King Airport in St. Thomas to Douglas Charles Airport. The arrival will be greeted with a water cannon salute and an official welcome ceremony at the VIP lounge of Douglas Charles Airport.
On September 24th, Dominica will make history as the very first international destination for Contour Airlines. With the launch of non-stop service from St. Thomas, U.S. Virgin Islands, and San Juan, Puerto Rico, we are opening a new chapter in regional connectivity and tourism growth. This inaugural flight is a symbol of progress, partnership, and confidence in Dominica's future. For our people, it means easier and more affordable travel. For our Dominican nationals abroad, it strengthens family and cultural ties. And for our visitors, it makes the nature island more accessible than ever before. As Minister for Tourism, I see this as a landmark achievement in our government's agenda to expand airlift and position Dominica as a premier Caribbean destination. Contour Airlines' choice of Dominica as its first international gateway is a powerful vote of confidence in our vision and stability. I warmly invite everyone to join us live on Wednesday, September 24 at 4:30 p.m. as we celebrate this historic inaugural flight together.
Minister for Tourism, Dennis Charles Pemberton. A parade in the streets of Roseau on Saturday afternoon will mark the opening of the 47th anniversary of independence. Chief Cultural Officer Erlson Matthew told a special DBS program on Monday afternoon that the parade in the streets of Roseau was successful last year, and they are hoping to stage the event in a bigger way on Saturday.
Well, last year, for the first time, we did the official opening parade. Of course, the day before that, we did the ceremony because we heard the complaints that people don't like, the speeches after the road and all of that. So we did the official opening and then the parade last year. And the parade was a success. It was a hit, I could say. People enjoyed it. And what we're going to do this year is build on that. So, we take note of things that needed improvement and things that worked well, and we're just going to keep building on that. I mean, there are things that we didn't feature. I could say things like the marching band aspect. If you remember Independence back in the days, before the World Creole Music Festival, the highlight of the Independence season was actually the street parade, the military parade. So, I mean, the festival has grown and so on, and I don't want to say eclipsed, but the focus is more on that. But we plan to include that element of the marching band, so we have the cadet corps with us. If we're talking improvements from last year, we didn't feature dance so heavily last year. So we're going to feature ballet on the road. We're going to feature the European round dances on the road with live amplified traditional bands backing them up. We had 2 last year. We're going to double on that this year. We're going to feature a float done by Dexia and the local government division, which will highlight Market Day for Difference, because that's another important part of the independence season. And many other things. And their float will be like more a simulation of a market day. So, the market stand and the produce and all of that, they'll be doing all of that. We'll have a float featuring Wato, because we didn't feature the cuisine aspect of our culture so heavily last year. So you can tell the amount of new things that we're going to do.
Mr. Matthew is encouraging the public to use the Creole wear as they celebrate the 47th anniversary of independence.
But for the public now, we're asking the public to wear their madras on Saturday. So we want to make it inclusive, just come and watch. You are part of it because you have to dress the part as well. Look the part. We're looking to start at 3, we end at 8. And the route will be similar to last year for the most part. We will start at Pottersville Savannah, if you want to call it that, or the basketball court, if you want to call it that, or the parking lot, if you want to call it that, outside the St. Alphonsus Church. That's our start point. And we come to the city. And in the city, for the most part, we'll be following the carnival route. So we will come down Independence Street, King George V Street, Dame Eugenia Charles Boulevard, Kennedy Avenue. But when we get to Great George Street by Payless, we make a left onto Great George Street, and all the way to the bridge, we take a left onto the promenade, which is different from last year. Last year, we went through the market and came up.
Chief Cultural Officer Erlson Matthew wrapping up the national focus. Coming up next, regional and international news.
Husband and wife in bed chatting quietly. Husband asking his wife, "Are you ready?" Wife with a smile on her face said, "Yes, I'm always ready and more than ready." The question is, are you ready? Husband replied, "Ready like Freddy. I'm always prepared." It was Dufan Jules, so she asked him, "What time is it, Hussy?" Husband replied, "Time to upgrade." She shouted, "What? On my birthday?" And her smile turned to a serious frown. "Don't touch me. Don't you ever touch me again." Husband says, "Well, I guess you won't get that brand new vehicle from Carlton Phillip as I promised." When she heard those romantic words, her picker stand up, her eyes started to glow, her face light up like dumbling. But she thought she was being jumped on her birthday and being replaced. Then they embraced and hugged and kissed some more. Head straight to Carlton Phillip. She says, "Look it, honey, that's the ride. The new ride, the favorite color and style." They both hugged and embraced each other. Thanks to Carlton Phillip Motor Pool, Fogole, telephone, email.
Blast Gaming presents it's biggest job whatever. Blast Mystery Progressive. I'm so excited. I can't hide it. The new Blast Jackpot rising, and I like it. It going up and up and up and up and up. Blast up and up and up and up and up and up.
Play selected games to win in the Blast Mystery Progressive. Pick until you match 3 gems and win one of the 5 cash jackpots. Or you can blast up with the Mystery Progressive Jackpot.
It's going up and up and up and up and up. Blast up and up and up. Blast Gaming.
DBS News.
In news from the region, Jamaica is currently experiencing a significant surge in visitor arrivals, expanded airlift, and stronger trade partnerships from Latin America, one of the island's key tourism markets. That revelation was made by Alex Pace, Chief Executive Officer of Global Marketing and Sales and Jamaica Tourist Board. Pace compared the year-over-year increase in arrivals, stating that right now there is a 77% increase as compared to last year. Last December, LATAM Airlines resumed flights between Lima and Montego Bay, marking a significant milestone in Caribbean Latin American air connectivity. And internationally, doctors in the U.S. will soon be advised not to prescribe the pain reliever Tylenol to pregnant women, U.S. President Donald Trump said, citing a dispute link between the drug and autism. The U.S. president claimed on Monday that taking Tylenol, known as paracetamol, elsewhere is no good, and that pregnant women should only take it in cases of extreme fever. Medical experts have strongly pushed back on the claims, with some calling the president's comments dangerous. Health officials in the UK have stressed that paracetamol remains the safest painkiller available to pregnant women. This wraps up the DBS Lunchtime News. Tune in at 6 p.m. for another major newscast. I am Kiwana Fontaine Wilson. Thank you for listening. Gavin Richards is next with the DBS Sport Report.
At Flow, loyalty pays back. That's why we're rewarding our customers with $400 in vouchers. That's like 5 months of your mobile bill back in your pocket. Simply add mobile to your current home internet plan and claim your $400 in rewards today. Loyalty pays back. That's how we keep your rhythm flowing.
Easy Max, get your money fast. Join the family. Call and find out now. You want that quick money to meet all of your needs. High speeds and top service. Easy Max family. Qualify for 7.5 or maybe 10,000. 2.0 is 15 grand. Easy Max, yours and mine.
West Coast Cooperative Credit Union presents the Easy Max Family Loans. Easy Max Plus of $7,500. Easy Max Pro of $10,000 and Easy Max 2.0 of $15,000. Yes, contact us today at 449-6556 or 449-9343 or 295-2682. Terms and conditions apply. West Coast Credit Union, your only credible choice for success.
Well, good afternoon. I'm Gavin Richards with the DBS Lunchtime Sports Update. Let's kick off with football news. The Dominica Football Association has handed out suspensions to 11 players from the Premier League side, Middleham United, following their decision to walk off the field during their final match against Promex Hallam United back in August. Well, the 11 players are Quickly Augustine, Marcellus Bonney, Josimar Gustav, Jani Richards, Jermaine John Lewis, Clavin Pascal, Clayson Pascal, Kenneth Valmont, and DeAndre Peltier. They've all been suspended for 5 games. Fitzroy Benjamin has been suspended for 4 matches for verbal threats. Shaquem Gregoire has been banned for 2 matches for dissent. The entire club has also been banned for 2 matches for abandoning play. Well, the club has also been ordered to write a written apology to the DFA president within 14 days. Otherwise, an additional 2 matches will be added to the suspension. We will bring you some more details on that development at 6:20 this evening. Some more football news. The head coach of the women's national football team, Ronnie Gustav, says there's a lot of work to do following Dominica's participation at the Windward Islands Women's Tournament. Well, Dominica ended the competition with 4 defeats, conceding 17 goals in the process. Gustav says that the coaching staff will have a lot of work to do with the ladies ahead of the World Cup qualifiers in November. Let's bring you some cricket news very quickly, as the West Indies head coach Darren Sammy is hoping to one day get Sherfane Rutherford into the West Indies Test team. Rutherford has had an outstanding year in 2024 in ODI cricket, and Sammy is confident that he is one of the players that can succeed in the longer format of the game. He says Rutherford was on the radar for selection for the India series, and he's also commented on Jason Holder and the future that he will have in the West Indies Test team. Where we'll bring you Darren Sammy's comments at 6:20 this evening. We can also quickly tell you that the Indian wicketkeeper batsman Risbah Pant has been or will miss the 2-match series against the West Indies, which starts on the 2nd of October. Of course, Pant, who was India's vice-captain in the last series in England this year, suffered a fractured left foot during the 4th test against England, and he has not been ruled fit to play the series. Very quickly as well, the International Cricket Council, they have suspended USA Cricket. We'll tell you why at 6:20. That's your lunchtime sports update. It's now time for the Lotto Draw on DBS Radio.
Choose any 4 numbers from 1 to 22. Match all 4 numbers and you win $2,000. Match 3 numbers and you win $40. If there is a jackpot winner, then match 3 and you win $20. Match 2 gives you $4. You can be a grand winner every day when you play 4. Tickets cost $2 and are available from all our lottery agents. Dominica National Lottery, everything is possible.
Look here, it's not just a game, it's our game. Dominica's very own jackpot, Match 5.
From 5 numbers to financial freedom, who will be the first Match 5 winner? Match 5, Dominica wins.
Double the draws, double the chances, double the excitement. Match 5, your local jackpot game.
5 chances, 2 draws a week. Endless excitement. This is not just a game, it's your game. Match 5.
New game in town. Get ready to Match 5 and you can win 10K. Let's go. Play with just $2. Match 5 numbers from 1 to 29 to win. Draws every Wednesday and Saturday at 9 p.m. It's easy, fun, and local. Match 5, your local jackpot game. Dominican National Lottery.
Pleasant good afternoon to everyone and welcome back to yet another midday draw. It's the 23rd of September 2025 and of course I am your hostess Mia Francis. It's now time for some grand winnings with some Play 4. Good luck everyone. Number is 1, is 20. The third number is 18. And your fourth lucky number is 17. Let's recap. Your Play 4 lucky numbers are 1, 20, 18, and 17. Play 4. Grand winners every day. Stay tuned for Big 4 with Multi-X.
I feel good, like I knew that I would now. Adding Multi-X to Big 4 will give you so much more. Get ready to multiply your Big 4 winnings with Multi-X. Now you can multiply your Big 4 prizes up to 5 times by asking for Multi-X each time you purchase your Big 4 tickets. Turn your $5,000 into $25,000 by selecting Multi-X on your straight bet or any other bet. Big 4 just got bigger. Select Multi-X and watch your thousands turn into hundreds of thousands. Multi-X, available on all bet types. Just remember to spend the same amount on Multi-X and Big 4. So good, so good, we got you.
Welcome back, everyone. You've placed your bets and it's now time to score. Let's now play some Big 4 with Multi-X. Happy winnings. And your 4 lucky numbers for Big 4 are 2, 9, 1, and 0. Let's now reveal that Multi-X ball. The Multi-X ball selected is FP. To recap, your Big 4 lucky numbers are 2, 9, 1, and 0. The Multi-X ball drawn is FP. Big 4, it's an easy score. Stay tuned for Pick to with Multi-X.
Multiplier winning with Multi-X. The next thing you know, you cash in your check. Multiply.
Pick 2, just 2 numbers from 0 to 9. Ask for Multi-X to multiply your winnings.
Remember, you must bet the same amount on Multi-X and Pick 2.
It's easy to win.
Hey guys, welcome back. Let's now play some Pick 2. Good luck to you. And your Pick 2 winning numbers this afternoon are 6 and 2. The Multi-X ball drawn is 3X. Yes, triple those winnings. To recap, your Pick 2 lucky numbers are 6 and 2. The Multi-X ball drawn is 3X. Pick 2 and play to win. Stay tuned for one-off.
Look here, it's not just a game, it's our game. Dominica's very own jackpot, Match 5.
Thank you so much for staying tuned, guys. Let's now win anyway with some one-off. Good luck, everyone. And your wonderful lucky numbers are 6, 1, and 8. To recap, your wonderful lucky numbers are 6, 1, and 8. One off. Win anyway. Up next is Daily 3 with Multi-X. The Super 6 jackpot is now $210,000. Have you played?
New game in town. Get ready to match 5 and You can win 10K. Let's go. Play with just $2. Match 5 numbers from 1 to 29 to win. Draws every Wednesday and Saturday at 9 p.m. It's easy, fun, and local. Match 5, your